I'm Alan Day, I'm Chairman and Founder of State of Flux. On February 9th, 2014 we turned 10, and it made me reflect on what are the top 10 things that procurement should be thinking about over the next 1 or 2 years. So I thought I'd take the time to take you through some of those. First point, improving the strategic sourcing process rather than the formulaic attempts that we have now. Second point, being clear of the difference between supplier relationship management and supplier performance management. As a simple rule, supplier performance management is looking at past data to work out where you can focus continuous improvement, whereas supplier relationship management is really looking forward and looking at what innovations or potential risks are coming down from both parties where you can maximise value. Third point, aligning the category management, strategic sourcing and supplier relationship processes together. Too often the process is 6+1, where the deals get thrown over the fence to the internal business, where in actual fact it should be symbiotic. Fourth point, using technology specifically to underpin supplier performance management and SRM, supplier relationship management. Fifth point, selling procurement's value to internal stakeholders, suppliers and key individuals within the organisation. We can add a lot of value around risk, access to innovation and generally managing both the business and the suppliers to maximise value from those third-party relationships. Sixth point, getting contract lifecycle management right. Take your top 100 suppliers and can you put your hands on the contracts? Seventh point is this debate around how procurement should be structured. I really find there is no one right answer. Actually what happens is that they ebb and flow between each of them, and they tend to focus more aligned to how the business is sitting in terms of day-to-day operations or the current economic environment. My eighth point is around getting e-auctions and e-RFPs running correctly. I think it's a key tool in the procurement kit bag. And I also think it's something you can use when you've got strategic relationships. However, it's about using the right auction at the right time. The ninth point is around upskilling our procurement teams and organisations investing in training, investing in upskilling their teams and focusing on those behavioural skills. Of course, they've got to be in context. Building those into the approach and into the day-to-day life of a procurement and using more situational learning, I think, is key. And the last point is a little bugbear of mine, which is around organisations messing around with suppliers' payment terms. I don't think the gains are as big as actually the potential losses of ruining the supplier relationship, or worse still, having your share price drop through bad press. So that's my top 10 tips for procurement. We're always keen to hear what yours are, so please feel free to contact me or some of the team. We'd love to discuss any areas that we can support on getting those top 10 right.